critic, gonna always be a critic. Critique these fucking nuts, ho. She said you ugly, nigga. Duh, I already know. Cause I'm ugly on the beat, like your ugly ass feet. And she ugly in these streets, but I'm ugly like a creep, though. Guess I am a weirdo, yeah. Blasting through your stereos. 6 projects in 2 years, and they all knocking you some knowledge. 6 projects in 2 years, and they all bumping you through college. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers ain't seeing me, cause the spaceship bigger than a mob. Y'all motherfuckers ain't seeing me, and they still ain't fucking with the weirdo. Space style, space style, space style, space style, space style, space style. I'm out of here, I'm talking out of space. We out here, I'm talking out of space.
Turn this up a little bit. Turn me up just a little bit. Court, say something.
Yeah, I'm here.
Court's here. Yeah, no more our order for our true, real true blue fans.
Whoa.
Yeah, Post for Applause podcast. Let's bring it in. Let's bring it in. Season 12, episode 2. The team is back together. We are connected. Yours truly, DJ Knots here. We thank y'all for tuning in. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Scrapbook, Black Planet. What's good? Do y'all know Black Planet? All right, we'll get to that in a second. I was watching. We'll get to that in a second. Talk about Black Planet dating. Remind me to talk about that in 1 second. All right. While we work on that, I'm alongside my partner in crime, the one who is slightly depressed after Monday night. How you depressed after a win anyway? The one and only
Jets. Yeah, I gotta get my shit off. Yeah, man.
Somebody let the crickets out.
I got to get my shit off.
Listen.
Hey, nah, but for real, yo. That was the intro. That was me. It's Will, y'all. What up? Jets fan. Extraordinaire. Let's go.
You brought the shade to
Me in the flesh.
Hey, man.
man. Shady Tuesdays already. Shout out Eldridge. How you feeling?
Sensational. Feeling victorious.
There's no way.
I'm feeling victorious.
There's no way.
Jet up, you heard? I mean,
is that a thing?
We had to win at Jet Life Stadium.
All right, hold on. Can
you ask me how I'm feeling? I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They had to win at MetLife, everybody.
Jet Life. That's what they call it.
Can I finish introducing everybody first?
That's out too.
I think there's a lot of fraudness going on right now.
Absolutely.
Court's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, bro.
In the flesh.
Yes, indeed. Big Blue.
Big Blue.
Now that that's over, all right, for everybody watching now, we're going to get this sports shit out the way. Yeah, I'm going to set the clock. We're doing 10 minutes.
Not even 10?
Not even. Watch this. Toya's back, but she's leaving. Toya, we appreciate you.
She 92.6 y'all.
Oh, okay. You're acting like you're leaving. All right, let's get into it. Most interesting thing that happened this weekend. Come on. Who's going first?
Hey, y'all played this weekend, right?
Nah,
we ain't play at all.
Oh, okay.
Bye week. Early.
We had a bye week.
Yeah. Got ours out the way.
Hey. Hey, the wild part is, man, y'all know I'm a fan of New York sports, period.
Yeah.
But I am a bigger Jet fan than a Giant fan. There's no denying that.
Yeah, you're a Jets fan. Like,
yeah, I'm Jets
come
fan.
on. Yeah,
no, I want the Giants to win as long as they ain't paying the Jets.
I respect that.
I get that. Yeah, that's real.
That's not. I ain't against.
I mean, who actually cheers for the Cowboys? So,
yeah.
But anyway,
bro.
I'm not doing that. I can't really talk crazy about the Cowboys when we lost 40-0. I can make a lame ass excuse, but let's stick to the script.
New week,
because the time is on.
When you're a coach and you play a game like that, you come back to the office, you take the tape, and just throw the whole shit in the garbage.
What are you?
No need to watch this.
Why are you?
Let's move on.
There's no need to watch.
Court,
this.
You agree?
We did everything
Absolutely.
fucking wrong.
I don't want to relive that.
We did everything wrong. Let's start over.
Let bygones be bygones.
That shit. What you about to pull from? What you about to pull from that tape that you say? Oh, good job here.
Right. Everything's bad.
I wouldn't say good job here. I would make a whole lot of
Special
excuses,
teams,
but
defense, offense.
We don't need to know what we went wrong.
Everything. Shit was a clusterfuck.
Everything we did went wrong.
Hey, listen, man.
You know what I would say this?
You know
And
what
this is
else?
honest.
Uh-huh.
This is honest. The defense did not play that bad. The actual
didn't.
defense,
Absolutely.
because the positions they were put in, pause, were
It
crazy.
should have been 65-0. But shout out to the defense.
So yeah,
So they put the backups in, let them off the hook. So thank God they took the back.
no, listen, because there's a lot of super bad field position that the defense was in, and
Nah, that was rough, man.
holding the Cowboys to field goals. Like, yo, it really could have
That
been
was the theme for
65. Without a joke.
Absolutely.
So I do have to give the defense a little bit of credit, but that's it. Other than that,
Speaking of defensive credit,
Murphy's Law, everybody. Murphy's Law.
it's got to happen.
Speaking
The wild part
When
is
it rains, it pours.
okay. I'm taking up too much sports time. Y'all go ahead.
I'm good. The Jets won, but like
We'll see about that next week.
like Jay-Z said, grand opening, grand closing.
Bro.
Rest in peace, Aaron Rodgers.
Hey, yo, my bad.
Tis
Aaron,
Achilles.
that was
Tis
wrong one.
Achilles.
Yeah, it was Achilles, not him as a person.
Yeah, jeez. Are you like? How do you ride that high and then
Hey,
gotta
man, I ain't
dip
know.
down low in the valley?
Because you know
Swing
me, bro.
low.
When the shit went, all right, so when Aaron gets hurt and tears his Achilles, I see this shit. I literally just started laughing on the couch. I was like, I want to tell you, Cole, that's a cool. This is the jetsiest fucking thing that could ever happen. Right
That's
now.
real shit.
Like we finally get one.
The most MetLife shit.
Yeah, like we get.
Is
It's Jet Life? Jet Life Stadium.
Jet Life Stadium is hilarious.
Shouldn't JetBlue have like bought the rights to that stadium?
Definitely.
JetBlue should have done a lot of things, but
I just feel like it would just work for everybody.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. I like that. That makes sense.
So okay, let's get back to it then.
But yeah,
Right? Focus on the win. I'm gonna let y'all rock out with
we got a
that.
dub. We lost our quarterback for the rest of the year, which makes us at best 9-win team, possibly.
What the season
That's what would
has
annoy me the most, though,
17 games. So
about
it's-
the whole situation, losing the
9-8?
Aaron Rodgers.
Sorry, go ahead, Corey.
Yeah, it's possible.
It's just
Should've
my
won 7
man.
games.
You
Last
got
was
certain
worse.
fans that's gonna have the what if talk for the next 15
Oh,
years,
yeah, I'm good with that.
and God forbid he retires
Like
because-
2001, and people bringing that up.
because
Leave it
in
alone.
2029,
Yeah,
2035, y'all gonna be talking about, man, if Aaron Rodgers would have been there that 2023 season,
Yeah, it's real.
and it's like, all right,
that
dude.
sounds very
Hey,
New York.
the wild part is I can't even say it sound New York because we don't got too many series like that. And we ain't got a bunch of those. Now that's a Dallas thing that every year they say that.
Yeah, most definitely.
A
Let's
Jet-
not deflect. Let's
no,
stay
no,
up.
I'm gonna be honest about my fandom. Like a Jet, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say it about this season.
Yeah.
Because this is the one. Yeah, no, I've been talking shit. As soon as we got him, I was like, yo, y'all, everybody in trouble. This shit about to be nasty.
Bro, I felt bad for you.
Hey, bro, I feel bad for me.
Too much
Shit.
hype on it, man. Y'all was chill.
Nah,
after
And yo, the wild
Wow.
part is, man, everybody's giving us, it's too much hype. They found around. I was like, yo, they didn't want to do Hard Knocks. The NFL forced them to do it.
There was so many 8 jerseys out there. That's tough.
Bro, it was a brand new Hall of Fame quarterback. It's like if Tom Brady would have chose to go to the Giants instead of Tampa Bay, the whole stadium would have had number 12.
Why you got to bring us into this?
No, I'm just saying, like it's
Now
like
we
you-
wouldn't have taken them. It's
Cap.
like we beat you twice. Like what we need.
Cap.
What we need to do.
Eli was going, dog.
We
It
2-0.
Cap.
2-0, bro.
Cap.
When's the last time y'all smelled a Super Bowl?
This before Daniel Jones got there, bro.
Bring it up again.
It's before.
Let's not do
You
this.
know, they asked Tom
Let's not
Brady
do
if he believed that the NFL is scripted. He said, "Do you really believe I'll let Eli Manning beat me twice?"
Come on, son.
Super Bowl?
That's a real quote?
Yeah, this
Whoa,
guy.
shit.
He took
Sometimes
offense
you
to
got
that
to
shit
respect
like
Brady.
that.
Sometimes.
It's like, dude, you think
Hey, listen,
I would
Brady's
go up, I would sign up for that?
Brady's is football Jordan. Like he's
All right,
that.
we got 7 minutes. Keep going. Keep
He's
cooking.
that. So now I would shit. They need to dust him off and let him come play for the Jets. Shit.
Dust him off. It was just last year.
Well, no, yeah, before last.
No, I'm saying he retired last year is what I'm saying.
Oh, Yeah.
All right, so let me ask y'all this then. And this is the thing that I've been pondering
We'll
for
take the glasses
last.
off here in a second.
For last,
Shit
yeah,
feel
you
weird.
got to. I understand. I would be in the shade too. When your season is over after 4 plays, if it is fine. But the whole point is this: who had the bigger loss? Which New York team had a bigger loss? The Giants or the Jets?
The Jets.
What's the only New York team with a win?
I'm being for real.
No, I think the answer to both of them is the Jets.
I gotta tell you, I'd rather get spanked by 40 than
You should
lose my quarterback for the
You
rest
should
of
never
the year.
say spank by 40. Yeah, you wouldn't rather get spanked by 40 ever.
That's definitely
That's never the
I
choice.
did.
That's a pause.
I did.
That's never the choice.
I mean, hey, it feels better that I know I got Daniel Jones next week
That's
instead of a win and knowing next week it's ugly.
I think Daniel Jones got humble. I think he got
beat up.
top 3 quarterback in the NFL, Daniel Jones.
Oh,
Who
no,
said that? Where do you get this from?
I don't know how he
that's
got
how he
humble. He's
paid.
been humble.
That's how you pay.
When have you
That's
ever
what I'm
seen
saying.
Daniel Jones be cocky?
But I'm saying humbled as into trying to do too much.
Lil
Like,
Eli?
you know what I'm saying?
Nah, he don't be cocky.
You don't think he is? He has been
I just think that
after week 1.
I think that he literally just got beat down.
I think the problem he gonna have is this.
That was the O line.
You play in New York,
Yeah.
and they gave you that bag.
If anybody got humbled, it was the fans.
Okay, one at a time. Yeah, hold on.
They're gonna want to see you earn the bag.
Yeah.
It was cool when you're on a rookie scale deal. Oh, it's cute. 20 touchdowns. Oh, it's so cute. All right. Do that shit again and shit. Watch what happens.
Oh yeah, they
We paying you how much for this? We paying you how much to do what? You get him out of here.
It's a good point.
It used to be Daniel Jones. Now it's $160 million Daniel Jones.
Bro,
Those are interception.
the bag is on his neck.
You know what the problem is?
What's that?
He needed a nickname.
Danny Dimes.
That's not enough though.
Vanilla Vic.
That was pre $160 million contract.
It was such a ridiculous fucking nickname too.
Danny Dot.
Dot.
If he dotting him, every ball he throws a dot. Pause.
Danny
But
Doe. Because he got a lot of it.
All right.
I guess we could say wrap up week 1 as it just.
Oh, I got one. Danny Dallas.
Hey, yo.
Nah,
That's disrespect
please.
right there. Come
I
on.
would literally spam
Come
his
on.
page.
That's it.
They would have to block me on Instagram.
But
But
listen.
week one. We could just chalk it up as miraculous.
That's what I was doing.
Miraculous week because a lot of the things that happen probably won't happen again. Like just winning, that probably won't happen.
Yo. Come on.
Joe Burrow
Listen.
throwing what?
Joe Burrow was
150?
terrible, bro.
You know what the funny part is?
Only 3 points.
Wait.
Person
He's the
worse than
highest paid.
Let me
Everybody's saying that though. My bad.
Oh, because Joe Burrow is unequivocally better than Daniel Jones. That's why nobody's saying it.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
All right.
No
Come on,
retort.
Court.
Respect the game.
You know it's right. It's true.
I will say this, and this is
I don't mean to cut you off. Well, I'm watching some sports talk thing. They was like, "Yo, so who you think is a better quarterback, Dak Prescott or Daniel Jones?" I was sitting there. I was like, "Bro, what? Listen, I cannot stand the Cowboy. I cannot." I was like, "But who is gassing themselves to think that if the Cowboys call and say, yo, we'll give me Danny straight up, the Giants are gonna hang up the phone?"
nah.
Hell no. Hey, just put his ass on the plane. Let's go.
Yeah.
Bro, I love sports talk with it. They be saying they would make up anything.
I don't know. Hey, I don't even want to answer that because
That's all right. I know. Yeah, I can answer it because I'm not invested.
Right. So we'll let that rock.
Obviously.
But nah, man, I'm glad football back. Hey,
Absolutely,
man.
bro.
But the real sports topic of the
Wait,
weekend.
before you get there.
I go.
The real relevations
Oh.
that took place.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so let me do 2 things real quick. The Bengals always start slow.
I smell a shot.
That's not a shot. I'm just saying, like, listen, y'all know I hate talking about sports for too long because it'd be so surface levels, like talking about relationships.
Been too long.
Not like it, right? I'm talking about myself in the third person because sometimes it's necessary. But anyway, if you look at last year, the Bengals started slow as shit, right? And then what did they do? They went to the AFC Championship game, right? Second part, the Giants had a huge loss last year at home, got embarrassed. Who was in the playoffs last year and who wasn't?
Giants.
Oh, sorry, that was a shot.
Giants had a huge loss last year.
Huge. We got blown out at home. Like it was like week 13. That's what I was looking up right now.
Oh, you're talking about for the last game. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The last
So
game.
my point is this. No, it wasn't the last game. It was like the last 4 weeks of the season.
Don't start with the line. I don't know.
But the point is, I'm looking it up right now while I'm talking. The point of it is, history repeats itself. We have a hard time playing against Dallas. We have a hard time playing against mobile quarterbacks. And I'm very honest about my Giants team. This is why when I talk about sports, I get into the nitty gritty. I was already apprehensive going into week 1. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even like the Cowboys. I really don't even respect them. But I know how our defense struggles against mobile quarterbacks.
Is that a Cowgirls reference?
Of course it is. What you
Okay.
mean? Yeah.
So
But anyway,
fast.
so all right, we got 3 minutes left.
All
So
right.
anyway, I just wanted to bring that up to say, like, these things that have happened and taken place in week 1, I really wasn't surprised about. You know what I'm saying?
Brady got beat 41-14 by the Seahawks.
Oh yeah.
By the Legion of Boom, and they won the Super Bowl that year.
Come on,
So
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm
listen,
not sweating it, bro.
Oh, so the Giants on the Super Bowl. That's your prediction. All right, cool.
you saying the Jets gonna win it?
I didn't say that. I didn't compare us to Brady winning the Super Bowl.
Week one is full of surprises, man. So
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah,
Jets winning.
it's-
Come on, man.
Go ahead. So, no, that was a great win for the Jets. Let me not even say that. Like when I saw that punt return for a touchdown, it gave me flashbacks of Deshaun Jackson returning the punt against the Giants.
that.
I was like, wait a minute.
Hey.
And he told him, "Don't punt to that man."
Don't
Bro.
punt to him. All right.
I watched that live, and I was sitting there like, well, just kick it out of bounds.
Yeah, do that.
Bro, he kicked it to him. I was like, well,
Yeah, kick it out of bounds.
first thing I thought was, then Deshaun dropped it, like he muffed it.
Yeah.
Bro, dude made one cut. I was like, oh, he's gone.
Tom wanted
Yeah.
to commit murder that day.
Oh my gosh. I wouldn't.
If he had a gun, he'd
should
shot
have.
upon him.
He should have.
He
I
wants-
mean, Coughlin should. My problem with it. All right. never mind. I'm sorry.
forget.
All right, we got 2 minutes left. So,
last
what other
question for
sports
football. So, when you started watching football again, can I?
This is post Kaepernick, so maybe
2 years.
2.5, maybe 3, 2.5, 3 years ago.
Bro, do you know what? That's one of the names I heard suggested for the Jets to pick up.
What?
Go get Kaepernick, bro. It's been 5 years.
Man, give him a shot, man.
It's over.
He been working out for 5 years though.
They racist as shit.
Bro,
It's
If it
politics
was gonna
right
happen,
now.
it'd have been happening.
It's beyond
over.
politics at this
it's
point.
over, bro.
I would love to see somebody come out there, but you know what it would take? It would take somebody needing to get pissed off at Goodell.
Yeah, that's at that point.
And
At
it's
that
gotta
point, it would
be-
be out of spite. It
It
wouldn't have nothing to do with
it would have to be a political statement to do it.
And it wouldn't have nothing to do with Kaepernick at this point.
Yeah, but
would just be
I
out
mean,
of
no,
spite.
it would definitely be out of
It'd be to piss somebody
it
off.
would definitely be about Kaepernick. But as we know, and we're switching into something else, as we know, the NFL is a super good old boy network. The NFL, as we've talked about on the show before, the NFL owns a day of the week, right?
Stole it from Jesus.
Right. Listen, that's real. You know what I'm saying? So I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Just get just 1 week. Actually, I don't think Cap would do that, but you know, the NFL is full of Cap. So, you know, it's just interesting to
see what he
see.
did.
Come on, man. But yeah, it's just interesting. I would love to see that, bro. I gotta reiterate that once again. But anyway, let's get on to some more positive news.
CoCo.
Let's get open. Come on. Let's get open real quick.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. You reaching now. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do that.
That was crazy.
You want to you want to handle that one? Go ahead.
No. CoCo Golf, man, won the U.S. Open.
Yeah.
19 years old. All right, so I don't know if you saw this. Like, she had a clip, or she's like, "Yo, I want to thank all the people who hated on me,
Yeah.
and said I wasn't gonna win and all that." And everybody started cheering. I was like, which now brings me to a question that I just threw off on the fly just now.
Come on. Big pause.
Courtney,
Oh, I wasn't ready.
you feel that same way? Like you like the hate?
Yeah, definitely,
Does it fuel you a little bit?
Yeah. Put the gas in you?
most definitely.
Yeah.
I love proving people wrong. I love the conquering of. That's why I always love a good underdog story. Like I don't ever put my team in the top 5 or nothing like that. I don't want to hear that.
I don't want that.
I love the hate. I want the all season this and that because it makes the victory much better, much sweeter.
Yeah. So it does add more fuel to the fire.
Absolutely, it's motivation.
That's a fact. Do you feel like that in your regular life as well?
Absolutely.
Do you think there's a problem with that? I took over Will's
I
question.
mean,
I'm
no.
sorry.
To be honest with you though, I don't necessarily. I want to say I'm not important enough to have dealt with hate, but I don't really have like haters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if I'm just blind to it because I just keep my focus on different things. But
Come on.
I ain't really dealt with no haters. I'm pretty sure it's people that speak about me or whatever, but I'm not checking for it.
Yeah.
It's not direct. I don't never trip.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it, bro. I'm here for it. I'm here for the belief,
I
yo.
don't care for it.
Yeah.
I know people gonna talk regardless. It don't matter. You could be
Can't stop it.
all the way together, all the way fell off. You gonna get talked about
Regardless.
negatively.
For the most part.
Yeah.
Why do you think? Go ahead, Will.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you was gonna ask the question. I was like,
What's that?
why do you think what?
I was gonna say, why do you think people focus on the negative more than?
Oh, because that's the story. That's the tea. Like positivity is a short story. Hey man, he doing so good. Oh, all right. If I say, hey man, he ain't shit and he doing this and this. Oh, what? Hey, that's crazy. You said that, but that's just, the tea is the tea.
Why do you
Like,
think
that's
that
what
is
people
though?
wanna hear.
Saying that though, why do
Why?
you think? Yeah, in your opinion,
Bro,
I know it's a deep question.
If I would
but
have set that trash can on fire, you would
Yeah.
just sit here and stare at it.
I would.
It's a dumpster fire. You want to see it. It's a spectacle. People go.
I
To,
would.
People go to NASCAR races to see what
Crashes.
That's what you want to see. Who the fuck want to see
Wait a
somebody
minute.
driving in a circle over and over again?
I
That
wanna
shit
be-
boring as hell. You want to see somebody tear some shit up.
Mm.
People, hey, on the highway, everybody driving fast, traffic moving. As soon as somebody crashes, what everybody do? Ooh, let me slow down.
Hey man,
what's
we gotta
that?
take these shades off.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
what's going on over there?
I don't know.
Like, bro, people want to see negative shit. They don't. This shit is reality TV.
Are you a part of that?
Nah, bro. I feel
Why
like-
are you different?
I don't like these people. You know what it is? I think people sometimes want to see shit down
Yeah.
because it make them feel better about themselves.
And you're not like that?
I don't care to see anybody down.
So you've never wanted to see anybody down.
Yo, even my enemies, bro. I just don't. I don't care what happens to you, and I'm like, yo, wish you the best. Please leave me the fuck alone. That's always been my thing. Like, yo, I don't give a damn what you got going on. Good luck to you.
Right.
Please leave me alone.
Come on.
I don't care if you. There's people I don't like with that I used to fuck with. Like what I always say is, like, I don't give a fuck if you hit the lottery. Keep it. Go spend that money as far away from me as you can. Stay away from me. I don't want to be a friend. I don't want a loan. I don't want anything. Bye.
So isn't that part negativity in what you're saying though?
No, that's just keeping the negativity away from me. Because I feel like you're that type of person. And if the more of that shit I keep around me, that shit get on you like stink. And that shit hard to wash off. I don't want it around me. When you act like that and that's in your spirit and that's all over you, that shit just stink and it's funky and it get on everything. I don't want it around me. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to win if that's how you gonna act and that's what you're giving off. I just feel like that shit drag everything else down.
You know, they always say criticism without a solution is hate.
Criticism without solution is hate. Well, I'm on board.
And I had to think about it. I'm like,
I had to say it slowly. Like, wait a second.
You gotta think.
Formula X over Y.
If you criticizing something, you don't have any solution for your criticism.
Yeah.
To help better the situation, to help better that person, or help better the.
Yeah, you just want to talk about the tea.
You just want to. Yeah, you just want to get off.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of people that get up by getting off on other people. So I get what Will's saying when he was saying like
chatty patty.
So let's talk about
sales and all that.
So let's do this since we're here. Let's do this since we're here. If you had someone that you knew close to you and you see them delving into the negative, delving into the ratchet, delving into things they don't need to be focusing on, how would you or could you find a way to help them get to the point where it's like, you know what, that ain't for me?
Me, in situations like that, I noticed that a lot of people don't know how to deal with humility. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of people mask it with all kind of different things, whether it be ignorance, whether it be jokes, whether it be anger.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in situations where I got somebody I know they being a hater.
Yeah.
Let's just somebody talking about LeBron, like, man, LeBron, man, he think he all that, man.
Go James.
He think he a family man. That man ain't no family man for real, man. I know he be outside.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And I'll sit there and be like, ain't no way in the world you hate on a man for taking care of his family, bro. That's crazy.
Not
like,
possible,
what,
bro.
like me, I pull people. I be like, what about like I make people analyze they hate, or analyze whatever they saying. Like, okay, so what about him? About that is fake. How can you fake that?
Yeah.
Like, do you know what goes on in their household?
What don't you respect about it?
Criticism without a solution is hate. So you mean to tell me it's fake, but you don't have a reason it's fake. Yeah. You saying it's corny, but trying to read it's corny. You saying you don't like, bro. You have to have a solution. You have to have a reason for what you're saying. You don't, bro. You just like
you asking a lot right now.
I mush that in people's face, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm that type of person.
Yeah,
that's why I don't get invited to studios for rapper friends. I don't get invited to studios no more.
See about that track?
Nah.
You don't get invited no more. Because you were too what?
I tell the truth. I'm not a hype man. I'm not a yes man.
And they don't like that.
They don't like.
Think about that record, yo. Nah, that ain't it, though.
Most of the ones that I done been in studio sessions, and I don't really speak that much, but I know that I don't ask my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They watch my body energy, they watch my vibe. Now, if it's there, it's there. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion on it. If it's nice, it's nice. And if I really like it, I'm gonna show you that I really like it.
Yeah.
But if it's not that, bro, I'm
quiet.
Come on, bro.
I'm gonna roll up.
Another reason why me and my mom used to have issues in church. They get to doing the hoopla and excuse me, Lord, forgive me, Toya. I know you're a devoted Christian. Forgive me. But they were, getting into the motions of church and the emotional parts of it and trying to do, speak in tongues and pray over people. And
about the Holy Ghost.
When it gets into that moment, they want you to almost like they want you to react.
Yeah.
They grip your stomach and all the things of that nature.
Yeah. Shit.
And me and my mom was type like, if it ain't hit me, it ain't hit me. Yeah. I'm not finna fall out. I'm not finna fake cry.
Yeah. I'm not finna fake cry.
So back to my point, like,
no, that's a great. I want you to stay there, but ahead, finish your point.
Back to my point with people like people be wanting you to like people don't like to be called out or if you break it down to them and really like ask them questions on why is the best question ever, because people don't really know how to answer to it most of the time. Why? And it just messes them up, and they deal with that humility. Some of them, like I said, people mask it, or they'd be like, man, you right.
I love why.
You love why? Why is that?
It's the best
pun
question.
intended.
No, because it makes you think. To be honest with you, a lot of times it'll make me think my shit through.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like we might have a conversation and be like, "Oh, this shit going on. What you gonna do? Why? So it gives me my why. Like I got to know why I'm doing something.
So you're a 5-year-old all over again.
No, I start thinking about it. Yo, the problem is motherfuckers are overthinking shit. Like you need to ask yourself a basic ass question. Why are you doing this?
Right.
Why? Hey, I'm about to go do this shit. Why? What is that gonna prove?
Y'all bringing up great points today, and it's just reminding me of other things.
You want to write this shit down?
Listen, no, it's just reminding me of certain things because it's like
play Jadakiss a while. Let's go.
Yeah, I should, right? But yeah,
that shit's getting
if
cut
we
off.
on the topic of why, can I throw
Didn't he
something
win
in
a
here
Grammy
real quick?
for that?
Oh shit!
What up, Court?
Let's go do a 180.
Excuse me.
In a good way, though.
Yeah, we doing well. Good.
Conversation wise, I mean, but it just hit me because it's something that's been heavy on my heart, bro. And I love when we talk about family dynamics here on the podcast. So
yeah,
it's a situation, and I don't even necessarily want y'all to have the answer.
Yeah, I got
but just what y'all mainly do or what you think should happen. So basically, okay.
Don't use no names.
I'm not.
No, use names. No. It's only me.
Always a mistake. Want to talk about that dumpster fire? That's
All right,
what names do it.
Go ahead. Get to your point. Get it.
All right. There's a lady, right? She's married.
Uh-huh.
The lady mother doesn't have anywhere to stay. Bump all that. Scratch that. My grandmother, right? Needs somewhere to stay.
Okay.
You get me? And her situation, living situation, just it took a toll, and,
right.
and it's at a standstill right now. So basically, she's been staying with my aunt.
Mm.
My aunt has a nice home. She's married, no kids, just a house. Okay, nice room available. My grandmother works. She's able to pay. She's able to do whatever she needs to do, get around as far as her transportation as well too.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, this is the issue. My aunt is having issues with her husband because her husband doesn't want my grandmother there.
Mm.
Now this is my thing. Now this is the real question. Like my aunt is at a crossroads. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She wants to be able to be there for my grandmother, but she also wants to be
respectful to her
husband, right? And make it work. But it's not going to work together. At the end of the day, my grandmother needs somewhere to stay. Right. He's not going to get off that.
So the aunt, that's her mom.
Yes.
Okay.
So and see now it's causing friction because now my aunt is making moves and wanting my grandmother to leave and causing her problems, but it's really deriving from him. I
can answer this right now. She gotta go. She should side with her husband. Listen, when you I'm not gonna get super like biblical, but like when you're married, like that's your partner. That's you chose, right? That's who you told God, hey, I'm following this person to the ins and outs and ups and downs, and no matter what and how bad this shit get, like that's who you chose. Like whether you put aside your mother, your father, and everybody else for this person right here. Now, it might be a discussion she need to have with her husband, like, hey, babe, this is really important to me, and blah, 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 blah. But
that's what you call it.
I mean, I don't want to get super deep into the bit, but like I was like, but at the end of the day, the decision is y'all.
Yeah.
Side with the spouse.
And see, that's my thing. My thing with it too is like, as far as the extended
that's
family,
what you told God you was going to do, right?
In immediate family, we can't get involved in that because it's like,
it ain't my crib, and it ain't my marriage.
Dictate what goes on in another person's home.
What if it was your crib?
Oh, shit, then that's a different. All right, so it's me in the situation now.
Yeah, it's both of y'all in the situation.
Oh,
and wait.
Go.
Wait. It's both of y'all in the situation.
Our wife is tripping.
But you feel how Court's aunt's husband feels. You don't feel how you feel.
Oh, I got you.
Go.
He feels like he wants her to go.
Yeah. You feel like you want her to go. Is what I'm really saying.
Yeah, then she's going.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a discussion between married people. So, but like it's a talk. But like at the end of the day, bro, if I feel that strongly, she got to go. Like she got to go because at the end of the day, no matter who it is, whether it be a child or anybody else that comes, let nothing come between us.
Come on, all right.
Not one thing. So it don't matter who it is. Like, and I'm not saying that's gonna make it easy. It's my mother. Like, shit, that couldn't imagine how difficult that is.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like that's the decision. Hey mom, I ain't gonna say I'm turning my back on you. Go live under a bridge. I'm still gonna help you, and you still invited over here. But like, you can't stay here. You can't live here. It's not good. It's not good for my marriage.
Court, you agree?
Nah, I mean, because me personally, that's just
Gma. You can't agree to that.
That's my mother. If I'm putting myself in a situation,
you are.
In the
that's what I'm asking.
My wife is tripping on me about me. My mother wanting to stay. Morally, I'm not doing that. Morally, that's my mother. Like, I can't. it is what it is. You know what I mean? And see, I feel like me personally, I wouldn't want. I guess that goes hand in hand with when you marry someone, make sure that y'all are aligned morally.
Yep.
You know what I mean, and make sure
Important.
y'all value the same thing, so that these situations it won't be a disagreement. But
At least not on this.
I wouldn't want my partner to go against their morals.
Mhm.
If this is something you choose, like if you believe in this,
So many morals are trash.
why not follow me? It's not causing neither of us one of us harm. But this is something that I'm passionate about, something that I love and I'm attached to.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And I feel like we can join together as family. And that's your family,
Right.
and that's your heart. That's part of your circle. I'm gonna do whatever I can to support you. Because that's supporting your wife just as much as supporting them.
It's not. But I'm gonna tell you why though, because now your wife want to feel a certain way, and she like, well, shit. I guess I don't matter because your mom more important than me.
Right. Let's say
I guess I come second.
right. And I was gonna say, let's say she feels justified. Let me give an actual reasoning before this. Let's say your mother was not welcoming to her when y'all first started dating, and your wife is still holding on to that. Like she said some real wild stuff to her. You know what I'm saying? But y'all still push forward. She's still been respectful. But now y'all are married. How does that play out in your mind?
That goes out the window when it's in a state of crisis.
That's what you're gonna tell your wife?
Yeah.
So you don't want to have sex again? That's what you're telling me.
If you just being honest about it, like this is somebody that's dear to me. Like this is my mother. This is sacred. You get what I'm saying? And it's one of them things where if the tables was turned and my wife was in this situation, I would do it for my wife as well.
That's what I was wondering.
It's not about who loves who more. It's about what I'm morally tied into. What I believe in. I would not do anybody that's close to me. That's I consider family.
Right. You believe in your marriage?
In a position where if I had to control the help, I would help. Huh?
You believe in your marriage?
Absolutely.
So
marriage also comes with sacrifices.
So you believe in your vows?
It comes with sacrifices.
So you believe in your vows and that you're not going to put nobody above your wife?
No matter who. That's perspective in this situation.
No, it's not.
That is not perspective.
No, sir. No, sir, it is not. That shit is black and it's white.
This is your vow before God. And this is why I was saying that. Right. But go ahead, Will.
How is that putting that person above your spouse?
It's literally in the words.
Like if she says, hey, I don't want her here, and you say, no, well, she's going to be here, then you're, by definition, you're putting her before.
You're putting someone else before your wife.
So what if they say, oh, I don't like your guitar set? You play guitar. I don't like sitting.
I'm not playing guitar no more. Bro, I was just in.
Bro,
I'm not gonna talk about
but gotta be compromised. Gotta be sacrificed, man.
Because it's gonna be some shit you tell her, hey, deal breaker, I don't want this.
Right.
And she gonna have to acquiesce. Look at me. Come on. to those same things. Like it's gonna be mutual. There's gonna be sacrifices on both sides.
Off of Dukes, man.
Damn, bro.
That's what you saying?
Yeah, you're not doing that.
You know what? You know why? Because he ain't been married before.
Yeah. I'm not leaving my mother in the situation.
I respect it. I respect it as well. But this is what is actually happening in 2023. These types of questions. That's why I kept on going deeper and deeper and deeper with it, because it's literally things that are happening. Now let's flip it real quick and then we can get on to something else.
Lavanita says she's supposed to allow him to lead and make certain decisions. Y'all need to have a talk.
Yeah, it's going to be more than a talk, though.
Oh, is it?
And that's what I'm saying. So that's what I was going to say.
Raise my voice a little bit on this one.
That's what I was saying. Let me flip it real quick. So now, instead of it being your mother, it's her mother who's staying with y'all, right? And she questions you, and she had an issue with how you were treating her daughter before y'all got married, and your wife ignored her mother, and y'all still got married. But now she has to come and live with you. How are you gonna feel about that? You paying the mortgage.
If she's in a state of crisis and she needs somewhere to stay, I look at the bigger picture in all situations. Fuck my feelings, man. This woman, this is my wife's mother. She's family. She need a place to stay.
Good for you, bro.
Come on, bro. I like that. Come on, man.
Don't talk to me.
Come on, Court.
Matter of fact, don't touch my nothing in here. You better buy your go to place.
That's how you come back.
Orange juice. Did you buy orange juice?
Go in the room and stop. Don't say nothing to me.
It's just interesting. No, I'm glad you said that, because a lot of times where I was going with all of this is going back to the same definition of what they're talking about. Men need to provide and protect. From the first scenario,
because who am I to see?
I'm out here, son. Come on.
It's going to affect your marriage anyway, whether she's in the house or not. Because if she's out the house, your wife is going to be sitting there.
Everybody going to be out this house in a second.
Like, it's going to cause other issues.
That shit about to be over.
So yeah, the provide and protect part is like, okay, does that include the inner outer circle? Meaning, the inner circle is you, your wife, and your kids. But the inner outer circle is mother-in-law, father-in-law. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Brother, sister,
you provide and protect for them as well, because it'll affect your wife and how she moves on a daily basis. So that's why I wanted to hear what you were saying about it, but I also want to hear from this guy over here.
Formerly married
guy. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro,
that don't sound like a happy marriage anyway, man.
Bro, you put everybody aside.
Making your spouse go
And I'm
against
gonna tell
their
you,
morals.
it's not a easy decision. That shit hard.
Yeah.
Like it's not easy. But at the end of the day, you've made your choice.
Yeah.
Before God, you said, "Hey, I'm gonna do this," and that's how it's gonna be.
What if it's something God put on your heart? What if God put that situation on you to be that liaison?
He
for
did
your
put it
family?
on your heart.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why you made that covenant.
Yeah. That's why you made that
I'm
covenant.
talking about as far as what if you doing God? What if God is using you for your mother to have somewhere to stay?
Right.
Yeah. So
It's a
God,
circle of life. This is someone who's raised you, who's made sacrifices, who's done a lot.
You
for
wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them.
The tables turned. Like
all of that's true.
I should be able to be there for her just like she was there for me.
So you're still saying you picking your mom over your wife?
That's another conversation. I'm not.
I mean, it's the same conversation,
No,
bro.
If it's black and white, then yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Ain't no cream involved.
I'm picking my morals over my wife.
Yikes.
You're picking. Wait, say that again.
What I believe in, my morals.
Over your wife.
Yes. I don't because it's not about whether I love my wife more than my mom or I love my mom more than my wife. It's about what's right and wrong. I wouldn't feel right. I wouldn't feel right in this marriage if I had to compromise my mother being homeless in somewhere in an unsafe environment or trying to deal with that situation.
Definitely respect.
And when I can help,
Yeah, me too. But
it'll affect my marriage regardless.
But
I would look at my wife sideways for making me want to do that. Have to do that.
That's a fact. But she's looking at it as you made your vow with me,
That's
not
selfish.
your mother. That's selfish for her. Wait.
You're not looking at the bigger picture in the situation.
To
Like
her-
I told you, if my mother needed somewhere to stay, and I sat there and literally told her she couldn't come because of my own emotions towards her, that's selfish. I don't want her to stay here because I don't like her. At the end of the day, this is her mother that needs somewhere to stay. So, okay, you cutting out her safety and her have somewhere to stay. You're cutting out your wife's feelings, how they feel.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Now the family is looking at you like, oh, because now they have the burden's on them too.
Yeah.
You feel me? But now you have a solution, but you're saying no to it. So you got to deal with their emotions as well. It affects everything. It's a bigger picture.
I understand that.
So it's selfish to say because I.
Who did you make your vow to? Your family?
But we all know
Or
you
your
marry
wife.
into families as well.
I understand that. But who was the one individual? And I'm not, listen, you're making a great argument, which is why I'm saying this is a good discussion because this is real shit that happens.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
So I'm asking y'all because I ain't got an answer. So the point
I fucking answer. It is what it is.
That's the whole point that where all of this is coming from. It's like, yo, you made the vow with this woman. She made the vow to you. She takes all of your shit. Imagine if she's the ideal wife. She's Karen White Superwoman levels. Wait, that's before your time. She's who's in the that would make sense. She's Sierra to Russell Wilson.
Yikes.
You know what I'm saying? Would you still feel the same way? She's done everything you've asked her to do. Had your kids, provided for you, cooked for you, never let you down.
It's my mom.
Okay. All right.
Quite a
We
stance.
could go into the depths of what mother
that's
means
quite a
to me,
stance,
but
man.
that's
Man, you show protect black women, yo.
I don't even know what sound effects you use. Right? I understand where you're standing, but
Speaking of being a protector,
you want to chime in here, Will?
you want to talk about the old bricklayer?
Oh, we gonna get out of here?
Oh.
We get out of that? No, we do that. No, you're right. You're right. We'll talk about that another time.
Talk about Brickhouse. I don't even know this lady's name. I don't want to do that.
Stop. I said we wasn't gonna say. I'm mad you said it.
Brickhouse is crazy.
Oh man.
All right, so this is all right. So we all saw this viral video of the
It
lady
suffers
with a head
1
swole
trillion%?
up like to she got the hitch head.
She got hit with the brick.
She got hit with a brick.
And go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Dude, drive the boat.
No, I was gonna say, we haven't talked about it in a few weeks because y'all know me. Anything that go viral, I normally ignore that shit.
Fact check.
Because fact check. Let's find out what's going on. So now that we've had time for people to digest and we've seen people take their different takes on it, and we've seen some more facts, somewhat more lies with it. Are y'all familiar with it up until this weekend?
I think so.
Okay. So for those who aren't, basically, there's a young lady. social media influencer. She's not just that; she does more as well. But long story short, because I know our crowd done heard it already. But anyway, I don't even want. Do I want to say allegedly in this case,
bro?
At the time, it was
At the time,
thank you, Toya.
time it
See,
was
you see
alleged
why
ego.
Toya's back here? So yeah, at the time it was alleged that she was hit by a brick.
Producer / publicist.
Yeah.
Won't let us speak. Thank you, man.
Thank you. Yeah,
appreciate it.
Toya, not her, not the other lady. She turned a gentleman down. She turned a dude down.
I'm about to say.
Yeah, about to say. Let me not give him all that credit. Fuck out of here. She turned a male down, and he was so upset. Turned around and hit it with a brick. Caused a whole face to swell up.
Swole up.
Right. And then the next video, actually the first video, because nobody actually has video of it happening.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
show her outside after, right?
Right.
Assuming right after.
So let me.
Swole,
Yeah.
and then I saw the other video. I saw outside in the hospital.
I told you to drive the boat. You see.
Right.
Right. So go ahead.
Like, so as the week goes on, like there's so many people like discounting, like, oh, she tried this before. She's had previous GoFundMe. She's this, she's that. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, I can't judge anything. Something happened to that lady face. I can say that.
Yeah.
I can see something happen to the lady face, and she
Right.
outside. And I guess people's stance was like, is my first reaction to try to fact check it, or is it to defend her?
That's what your question to yourself?
To me, that's what I looked at. People was like, oh, it's like people saw it and was like immediately like, oh, let me go fact check this. I would just think to myself like, damn, like,
That wasn't my first reaction.
what was your first reaction when you seen her hit?
Skip or scroll? It was. But y'all know me. I'm
Yeah.
an asshole. Like it was skip scroll because
In this situation, not to if
You
you're
don't want
there.
free Tory though?
nah, that's totally different.
Why?
Totally different. All right, let's stay focused for a second before we bring Tory into this. Before we bring Canada into
Shout out to
this.
Star Child.
Yeah. Yo. Both just in case. So just to be fair for y'all. So my whole point is this. I've been in situations where I have gotten into the middle of shit
Like that.
with women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some friends of mine, some strangers,
Right.
right? Where it has not turned out in my benefit. I'm talking about from when I was like 17, 18 years old.
Rarely does.
Listen, it really does, right?
Rarely does.
And even most recent time, I would say it was about 2 years ago. I was at a spot that will remain nameless, right? It was a slow night, right? This dude, I just pull up, right? This dude is on top of this woman, right? Basically trying to
I
like,
heard the story.
yeah, I know. Basically trying to hold it down with one hand and still like punching her
Yo.
at the same time, right? So I woke up and I yelled to him because where I parked was far away, but I still see the shit going on. Like, yo, what the fuck you doing? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, let up. And I'm walking closer. And he's like, yo, do you want to get shot?
Shit.
While he's holding her down. And I did not have my shit on me. So I'm like,
I'm red and Friday.
Bruh?
listen,
No.
Bruh?
no, listen. So, and at the same time, because it's like, yo, what I'm gonna do? He's telling me,
I'm gonna kill you.
no, he's like, I'm gonna shoot you. He's like, and then he says, you don't know what she did, right? And I don't care at this point.
Yeah.
He said, I'm going to shoot you.
Yeah.
So at that point, I'm like, yo, I don't have my shit on me. I don't know this woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, yo, get off of her. You see what I'm saying? So in that situation, I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? He done told me he's ready to shoot. That was the most recent time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I've had several different instances where I've gotten in the middle of shit. I don't do it like that no more.
I be
But-
shit like that is just that I look at it. I'm like, man, I agree. Protect black women. I'm with all of that. And in no way can I be ever against that. But I'm watching. I'm like, I don't think you understand the consequences of what comes with that to the black man.
You can't be out here trying to be Batman, bro. It'd be a short career. I guarantee you.
But like I said, bro, if you would have saw, I'm sorry. If you would have saw, he was like on top of her, and she's like trying to fight to get off. You know what I'm saying?
Was this year or last year on Wesley Chapel? We in Atlanta, where the dude walked up on a car and the dude was beating the girl up, and dude just turned around and said, "Bow, bow," kill the dude in the parking lot. Boom.
That was this year.
That was this year.
And
I'm looking at that, I was like, yeah, that was protecting black women.
Yeah.
He'll never know that.
I bet you if you asked his black mother, I bet she would have said, I wish she minded his business.
Yeah, that's it. Court still on.
Hey, bro.
I see what you did there.
No, hey.
I see what you said.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. I got a son. You think I was like, yo, yeah, go ahead and jump in there and he get killed. Think I'm gonna be happy with it? Yeah, I'm glad he did that.
She laid up with him 2 weeks later.
Right. Yeah. Because I was because in my
Hey.
situation, they were together.
So this is my this is the one that of situations where I said for what I had to step in and I thought was crazy. So I've been around it where I see like somebody clearly like you're ODing on the girl, like you're wilding on her, and me like, yo, bro, why don't you chill out, right? Chill out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm stopping it because he's wilding on this girl. Like I seen him hit her just now, but now that he's arguing and yelling, I'm like, yo, my man, like just chill.
Yeah.
She tells me to mind my fucking business.
Yep. She knew you were a Jets fan.
She tells me to mind your fucking business, and I'm just sitting there like, I minded my fucking business
And just moved on.
Moved on.
Yeah.
Does that mean I didn't protect black women?
Good question. I mean, I can't answer
I don't know.
that. I mean, to me,
I'm curious to myself because I ain't gonna lie. After that shit happened, it kind of put me in a situation where I was like, well, fuck it. Like if that's the type of like both of y'all about to jump me now, I'm sitting there trying to stop beating you up.
yeah.
Asking civilian men to jump into high dangerous situations like that, you're asking men to die, to risk their lives, to basically die. And it's like,
Says he love you and he beating the brakes off you. What he gonna do to me?
But that's the part.
It's all situational. Like if it's situations where you feel like you can get up out of it, you know the dude ain't got it on him, and you feel like you take,
this time when not
play it smart. I said just be smart about it, bro. Yeah. Like it's, at the end of the day, you're not Batman. You can't try to be a vigilante for every situation. Some situations you have to look at the doctor, scale the situation, and see what's going on, and see where you can be a help at. Yeah. And at all times, it ain't always getting active. Yeah. That ain't the best help.
So let's go back to the situation with the young lady who was at the time allegedly hit by a brick. Let's go back to that for 1 second. Because we've seen so many different dynamics, not dynamics, I'm sorry. Let me be accurate. We've seen so many different, I don't want to say stories, but different details that have come out on both sides of it. You know what I'm saying? People are saying, oh, she ain't filed a police report. Well, they produce a police report. Oh, she ain't go to the hospital. Well, they produce a hospital record.
It's like Rhoda or something.
Yeah, it's Rhoda James on, not Rhoda James. I'm sorry.
Oh, he defending that they were trying to say. Oh, go ahead.
No, they were trying to show like, yo, she actually did what she said she was supposed to do. But now we're here 2 weeks later, and this is still going on. And here's the catch to it is when she started to GoFundMe. Anytime you bring money into a situation like this, now it looks even crazier. Right. So that's why people are questioning her and things like that. All of that to say, I still can't say to this day and moment because I got caught up on it today.
Yeah.
I still can't say
rabbit hole, buddy.
She's not telling the truth. There's no clear definition of I'm not sending you no money because I don't know what sending money does at this point.
Would your face really sweat up like that if you get clocked in the head?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
come on, let's talk about it.
That shit go nuts.
I seen the internet doctors was like, your face is not supposed to do that,
bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We
y'all
see so much
practicing medicine.
Y'all looks more like an allergic reaction.
So the good part about it is
that just affected one side of her face. Yeah, okay, doc. So she just rubbed the fucking poison on this side. It's not going to affect nothing else. Got it. Makes perfect sense.
I mean, I'd have had one lip blow up.
I gotta find my buzz.
Makes perfect sense.
But even when we, like you said, even when we're trying to apply certain amounts of logic to it, I like where we started in saying what we would do because of the different scenarios that we've been in. Because once again, like I said, I've jumped in several situations. Bro. I have no business jumping in. I've jumped in and jumped on cops trying to arrest people. And I do not advise anybody to do that. But in my younger years,
that's
listen, it is not advisable, but I'm talking about things that actually I've done.
We've been outside and we watched drunk people inebriated go at each other and like, yo, my brother, chill out, man. Yeah. Like I've done that part of it too. Yeah. But like I said, that one time where I had them like basically try to turn on me, it was the one first time it's ever happened to me. And I was sitting there like, damn,
what am I doing?
Like I ain't even coming over here with the like, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm like, yo, my nigga, chill. Yeah. Like I don't. And like you said, well, dude, you don't know what she's done. You're right, I don't. Yeah. But I know you're wailing on this girl. Yeah. And that's crazy.
So let's go. Let's bring it back home. If y'all are there, and let's say you see this happen. Let's say everything she said, what took place is true, and it can very much validly that could be what took place. If you're there in that situation.
Am I there pre the hit? Am I there like when he's holding the brick? And
you see everything.
If I'm there when I see him pick a brick up, I'm like, yo, my boy. Nah.
You stopping it before
don't do that, bro.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that.
So let's make it a little more difficult.
It happened already.
Yeah, you talking this way, and you just hear this. You hear it. Yeah.
What it sound like? What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I didn't want. God damn it! I gotta find my buttons. I'm sorry. But anyway, what do you like? What is your response then? You turn around, you see a man over a black woman.
Drop that brick.
And no, he didn't really done dropped it. What's your reaction then?
I'm gonna keep it all the way buck with you. If I ain't got no gun on me, I'm calling the police. Get this good woman some help. I'm gonna get her in the car. Make sure she's safe. Make sure dude don't run up one up again. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stick around with her. Get her some ice. Whatever I gotta do to help.
Yeah.
But chasing after dude.
Bueno.
I gotta make it home, bro. I'm just keeping a stack bundle with you. I'm not a vigilante. I'm not Batman. I'm not the police.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And one thing about it, even if I was, the way they do black men in the judicial system, in the justice system, like if I would have shot that man out of him hitting you the brick and he ran off, I mean, and he died, ain't no telling. I probably would have been.
You would have called a charge.
Oh, there is
like,
telling.
come on, bro. Now my whole situation is jacked, bro.
There
like
is telling. You ain't coming home no time soon. That's telling us.
Bro,
That shit
now
gonna be murder.
Here go. Wait, I'm sorry. Do you agree or what do you say?
I agree. I believe like I would love to catch it at the point where like I see, listen, like me, I have that fucking like I could see shit happening. I'll be like, oh, this shit about to go terrible. Yo, my brother, please don't
hear another
sis,
voice.
Sis, go ahead and go. And really, it's to be like, yo, sometimes, bro, when you be angry,
you snap.
go on.
Yeah.
You see somebody like, yo, my boy, you going to jail, my nigga.
Yeah.
You understand that?
You're gonna do more than that.
For what? I was like, so I'm all for like, yo, stop, sis. Yo, sis, go ahead and get out of here. Let me try to diffuse this. I don't want you standing here. This bitch ass nigga. I don't need none of that. Right. I need you to get out of here. Right. This is me. I'm getting in between y'all. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? This is what I could do. After the fact, like you said, once he does what he does, I think the only play I have at that point is to make sure he don't hit her again and get her to safety. Mm-hmm. Like it's not to like I'm gonna go beat this nigga ass. Like what's that fixing?
My fight, like it ain't that personal for me. It's just right or wrong in this situation. So the right thing to do is to get her some help. You know what I mean?
Call the police. Hey, that nigga right there did it.
I thought you were taking the shades off. I'm looking at the camera now.
No.
All right, so let me add one more caveat.
We have Aaron
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, and it's all like I say situation because I know me. Instinctively, I may make moves on certain situations, whatever. Like, but if I'm able to think. The best thing to do, I'm gonna play smart, bro. If I can't get in there, I couldn't get it like that, get down like that. I just couldn't. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna try my best. Yeah, I'm gonna play smart though.
Here goes the caveat.
Let's hear it.
I'm no good.
Let's say, and I'm gonna give you a small example, and nothing bad happens to this.
All right, 5-minute warning.
Yeah, no, I got it, and I'm gonna keep it short because you know me, I'll be going on and on and on.
Take it to the crib unless they bone in.
Come on, let's go. Let's do. Wait, you got anything else on there?
No,
that's it. Okay, cool. So here goes my scenario. So you're in New Orleans. It's Essence Fest, right? You walking down the block, right? You're there chilling. It's the fellas chilling, right? You see an altercation similar to this taking place, but instead of it being a woman that you don't know who's a influential star, it's your cousin.
Oh shit, it's showtime.
She's 21.
It's showtime. I ain't gonna lie. I know them now. I'm invested.
She's showing out. No, wait, let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
She's showing out, talking crazy.
I'm a grabber.
Right? But dude has the brick in his hand. He's coming through with the motion.
Oh no, I'm knocking him the fuck out. I'm sorry. I should let you finish your story first. Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. Let me build let me build the beat. Yeah, come on. Listen. So this is what Black women online are saying, that Black men are only protecting people that they know. My question is, how do y'all feel about that?
You're supposed to. Nobody's Batman.
Why wouldn't I ride for the people I know? That's different.
Nobody's Batman. Nobody hits the streets like, yeah, I'm about to save anybody that's in distress.
Yeah, that's
like, bro, like, relax.
Hey, the way he said it, it sounds like it's real. Like he's not wrong.
I'm about to protect every Black woman I see in a domestic violence situation. Like, bro, you're gonna be dead by the end of the day.
Yeah,
God forbid. But I'm just saying, reality. You know, it's a short career, bro. So of course, be there for the people that know you, that you know.
Yeah, you're not Batman. Is awesome. I love it. I love it.
You're not.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm just repeating what I'm saying.
But in the way the game is played these days, with the way the laws are set up, bro, you.
In
Odds not
that
in your favor,
situation,
man. You'll more than likely take an L, a huge one.
to go off, not situation right. Just what he just brought up was like, all right, my cousin's wilding. I see dude grab a brick.
Yeah.
Instinctually, I'm going to have to deal with the brick first because that's the biggest threat because he about to knock her ass out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm going to go and try to neutralize that immediately.
Yeah.
All right?
Facts.
And I think after the fact, me and my cousin can have a real fucking talk about how the fuck you outside moving around like you can't be beat.
Yeah.
All right? Because you think you're Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And, which turned me into fucking Batman.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, so what I need you to do is not be that.
Yeah, because you're not Wonder Woman.
There was
that's a fact.
There was a video that was out, and I don't know if you guys agree, where a woman was explaining. She was saying that, and just to make it a long story short, she basically said, women, if you want protection, it comes with control. It's some sort of control because you have to be able to listen to get the protection.
Come on, Court. Wait a minute.
We ain't got no time. We ain't got no time for this.
Hold on. Say that one more time. That was ill. Wait a minute.
Well, it's not my words, but the lady was on.
No, that's fine. No, just repeating it. Say it one more time.
And she was trying to explain that basically, long story short, that as women, if women want protection from men, it comes with some form of control because you have to listen to get the protection.
So control meaning responsibility?
Absolutely, but it's just being. You have to be controlled, and you have to allow yourself to be controlled, and you have to listen.
Yeah.
In order to get the protection, because all right, we put into a scenario. If I tell my wife, "Hey, I don't want you going to that store at 10 o'clock at night when you get off work," and you go to that store at 10 o'clock at night, and somebody breaks in your car while you're pumping gas, and now you get in a situation. And something happens to you, or I got to go out there and I got to do something.
You got to put your cape on.
You've put yourself the wrong way, and you're not allowing me to protect you because you're not listening.
Mm-hmm.
You're Batman.
In order for you to get the full protection, I need you to listen to me. So don't go to that store at 10 o'clock. So part of you receiving that protection and having it is listening to your husband by not going to that store. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a basic example. It's a lot of other ways that you can listen, and I'm like it's been situations where I've been with my girlfriend and it's been heated situations. She gets to flying off at them, like she has road rage, and she'll get to talking crazy or she'll get to acting erratic with the car. You know what I mean? Just to cause disruption with the other car. And I'm like, look, chill. Yeah. And she's like, no, I gotta. No, I need you to understand what I'm trying to tell you right now. I need you to follow my lead. I'm asking you to calm down so I can be. Because one thing about it. Once it goes down, I'm going to be the one that has to step up and make do what it does.
Answers questions,
So I don't need you to, because one thing about it, I'm going to be taking a sacrifice. Because I had to kill this person, or you know what I mean.
I got to defend you in some type of way.
I'm going to be. It's going to be a lot that's going to come with this. So at the end of the day, to protect both of us, listen.
I'm gonna say this, and this is, I'm saying it like this for a reason. Control. What will it take? Yeah, what will it take to end? I don't want to say influence. What will it take to have more women understand that? Maybe more specific. What would it take for more young women to understand that? And when I say young women, I mean women
to concede
from the age of 18 to even 30. I'll even go that far.
So what the question is, like, what would it take for them to understand you need to concede control in order to be protected?
Yes, sir. That's exactly what it is.
Oh shit.
Part 2, we can leave it there.
Yeah. Play Miss Independent as we go up.
Yeah. I don't know if Neo deserves it. All right, real quick. No, we can leave it right there.
Play WAP.
Play WAP?
No, I'm fucking chill out. INDE. No.
Oh, sorry. Man. All right. What y'all got going on this weekend? We're going to pick that up next week.
Nothing.
Oh, boy. Here it comes.
Kai. So shout out to my daughter because she had her.
Okay. I thought you were going somewhere else. Okay.
She had her art put up and presented in front of the city council in the city we live at.
That's
She's
dope.
super talented.
Yes, indeed. Come on.
She did a thing. Young Wilson started ROTC. So he in there with his uniform on.
Come on, man.
So, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they both doing their thing. So that's the biggest shout out from my last weekend. I let me think about it because I get to see my kids this weekend, and I'm sure I'm gonna have plenty of stories to tell. But that's what I had for my previous weekend. But this weekend,
at the end of the show, all right.
Because we started off talking about, you know what I mean, gangrene. You caught your face there.
Oh man.
Hey, Courtney, let me have it. It's short lived.
We talking
Right,
about
yeah.
to say we holler at you in week 5. But anyways,
Revisit this.
so who? So
This weekend, though,
Yeah.
I'm laid up, man. It's family time for me.
okay.
It's family time for me. I actually that my kids are gonna be with me for almost a month.
Nice.
What?
Yeah,
Let's get it. Come on.
So
Down.
it's you already know what time it is.
Bedtime, Dad.
Listen.
Oh, what?
Oh my god.
I don't play that shit on school nights, my boy.
come
Listen.
Nah. Weekend, you do whatever you want.
Catch the rest of the game.
My kids don't like sports like that.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Let me
My
get
son
one more
is a gamer,
Let me get
man.
one more game in, Dad.
Yeah, no, for him, bro, forget it. You gotta unplug that shit to
Oh,
get
come
him.
on, don't be lame. Give me an
I
extra
wish
hour.
the fuck he might say.
Let me
some
get
shit
one more.
like,
Let me get one more game
boy,
and take my
don't
ball
get
in.
that,
Come
don't get
on.
that boy. Don't be lame. I wish the fuck he might say that to me.
Don't Train no better.
Don't
Train
be
no
lame.
Train no a
The
lot
fuck
better.
you talking
I
to?
never forget because I used to have, like I said, I used to have a huge fear for my pops. This is a fun little story before we wrap up, but I used to have a crazy fear for my pops. So this is the first time I've ever seen like my brother, like anybody, like talk back to him. So my pops was going in on him, like, "You better not be acting crazy in school. You hear me?" And my brother wasn't saying nothing. He was like, "Man, you go to school, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. Don't go. Do you hear me?" My brother was like, "I'm thinking, Dad." Fuck my dad up, and I'm looking in pure shock, like, "Hey, yo, I know for a fact
You don't
my
respect
brother."
the Joe.
But my pops was actually laughing about it because it was just funny to
That
hear.
was a
It's crazy
Shador and
response.
Dion response right there. It's personal.
Hey,
Hey,
yo,
man.
what?
Do you believe?
Listen, that's an interesting point. All right, so Cole, what you got going on? You got a game this weekend? What you doing? You chilling?
Yeah,
What's
games
up?
this weekend, man. I'm on football timing, man.
Oh
Watching
my
live football.
gosh! All right, that's
Oh
what
shit! So y'all hoop on Sunday, but how's that work?
I missed last week because of the football game.
you ain't go to the game
Nah,
because of
Bro,
football,
it's week 1.
bro.
Yo,
I've got, you know what's crazy? As I've gotten older, like
that's crazy.
as I've gotten older, like I don't know, it's like I call it, like when I say when we do the fantasy football, I call it grown men fun
Yeah.
because it's just like,
Oh,
yo,
that's exactly what it is.
so now I've become more like into analytics and stuff. Like I was always a fan of sports. I watch
Yeah.
sports,
Yeah.
but now I'm more into analytics now. So now when I watch games, I'm studying stuff. So it's like I wanted to
Welcome.
sit down and just soak
Welcome.
it all up.
Welcome
Bro.
to Sports Nerdom, where
Let
I've
me-
been,
let me-
where
let
I've
me-
been, where I've been living at for the past 20 something odd years.
Let me
Talking about
tell you.
contracts, everything. Like
Bro,
I've never been into that. So
nerd.
now I'm like,
Let me tell you this. Fuck that, and I'm gonna tell you why. Ain't none of these niggas, ain't none of these players, white, black, blue, Indian, ain't none of them coming to watch you play.
I know that, bro.
Well, let me finish.
Shit.
It ain't for them.
That's what I'm saying. I'm 45, right? It take a minute if I even think about stepping on the court.
They don't even own their talent.
That's my point. Get your reps in, bro. The game's gonna be here. The game ain't going nowhere,
yeah,
brother.
you right.
That's all I'm
You
saying.
right, though.
Get your reps in. That's all
He
I'm
wasn't
saying.
playing nobody though. It was one of them skate games.
But the point is, get your reps in.
Yeah.
You could have done a quadruple double out of nowhere. You
It's
know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? You could have put up 81.
It's a fact.
That's all I'm saying.
I'd never give up basketball. Trust me.
I'm just saying, you giving up for week 1.
Hey,
Week 1?
Till it give you a
Yo, bro. If it's a Super Bowl, I understand. Week 1?
Even on football, I was
Get
waiting
outta
a long
here,
time for
son.
this. Now,
Get out of here.
even
son.
worse because of how week 1 ended.
I guarantee you. Now if we got a 1 o'clock game
I
and
gotta
the
get
Giants, and the
one-
Giants is playing at 1 o'clock,
Yeah.
Ain't gonna make it.
I'm watching.
Yo, son, I'm telling you.
Can
I already
can
told my
a late
man
start?
on the team, like, hey, you better try to get us playing on Saturdays, bro.
Cool, I'm just trying to tell you, bro.
Don't get involved with that Giants schedule.
It sounds great until it don't.
You gotta watch.
I gotta watch some Giants play, bro.
No, you don't.
Hey, man.
All right, anyway, we'll leave that right
Hey,
there.
the Jets
We gotta go.
Jets got early.
We gotta go.
Yeah,
Shout
congrats,
out
man.
for now.
On your-
I'm
on your
pretty
6-day
sure we gonna be on-
hoorah.
We gotta wrap.
The wild part is
We gotta wrap.
Jets
We
gonna be
gotta
on-
go.
I just got there. Go ahead. Count us out.
We gotta go, yo. But
What you got this
real quick,
weekend?
This weekend, Wednesday night, ladies' night, Burn Lounge. Thursday night,
Yes,
we're
sir.
doing Kiki Karaoke at the Love Below Speakeasy. It's at the Love Below Speakeasy. Saturday, private event, and we're doing some stuff. So anyway, Wednesday night,
you got
Burn
Love Below
Lounge.
this weekend?
Huh?
What day is the Love Below?
It's Thursday. Kinky Karaoke. Ladies, that
Kinky
is
karaoke.
for you.
What's going on Thursday,
Cool.
Thursday? Oh no, I can't do that until the drop come Friday.
Real
Hey,
shit.
I respect it.
Saturday.
So that's what's going
I
on.
respect
But yeah, we appreciate y'all once again. Shout out Animal House Music Group. Pete Butter's out here. He just did the Orlando Hip Hop Conference. That wasn't a conference. It was a festival. I want to say it was Atlanta Day One. Extravaganza. It was doing all of that, man. We got a lot more going on. Like I said, shout out Animal House Music Group. What am I forgetting? I'm always forgetting something.
Rest in peace, Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, yo, that's on your dime. Literally.
Damn.
92.6 The Mix. Appreciate y'all. Brandon, Experience LLC. I can't do it without y'all,
The
man. We got more
Network
coming up,
King.
man. Yeah, Network King indeed. We got a special guest next week, the 1998 deck. My sister will be in here. We're gonna be talking about hip hop. We're gonna talk about some relationship stuff when it comes to hip hop. We're gonna talk about
Protecting black
these
women.
games. Listen, she about to listen. I may tell her to watch this show.
Rewind.
Watch all of that. So all of that's going on next week. Yeah, that's it, man. That's all I got. On 3,
3, 2, 1.
yeah.
We still got to link up for that.